This one's called Firewatch. Panic Incorporation. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. Oh, I see Julia? She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Okay, so I am Henry. You're drunk. So what's you? So what's your major? You're pretty. I think depending on the delivery, this might work, but it just sounds creepy. You slur the word major, and it smells like course. Course? You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool. You reply. What's yours? She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn? You ask. She says, definitely. Worried she hurts your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you're Julia's boyfriend. Okay, that's cool. Are we in an elevator? Click to use objects. Ah, that's dope. What the hell is here? Okay, we seem to be in a parking lot. We just left. Okay. Why did he throw it back there? Why not just put it inside the car? You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. I do like the name, but I also want her to pick. Because here the word says she names him, and here it's I name him. I still like Mayhem more than Bucket. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Oh, that's cool. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. So everything works out. 1979. You truck out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm not saying if you and I, I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots, that'll be pretty good. One day, she looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry. You assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo. she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Well, that's romantic. Where is she? Why am I here? Thoroughfare Trailhead. Do not forget to check in. Where am I checking in? You are in their country. Learn to live with bears, okay? No fireworks. And some map that I can't read or interact with. Where's my bug? Oh, I probably picked it up. Oh my god. Wait, why can't I run? It's a Tuesday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angry every minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the shits. You ignore her. You don't trust each other all night. The next day, you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold onto a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. That is not good. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like a He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. And a chaos. Very nice. Oh my god, I was hoping I'd see the picture, honestly. Why is it red all of a sudden? Is the sun setting? Why am I alone? I have a billion questions. 2 fork ahead. Okay, 2 forks. Oof! What a beaut! 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. Moo, fuck, dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. You bet his goddamn face in. You scare him away. Well, he has a knife. You reach into your pocket, like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. That is both brilliant and stupid at the same time because it could have gone either way. You managed to scare all three of you. It's not like, yeah, Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. So Harry is a bitch, just like me. 1984. Love that book. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut. We're in Colorado, right? 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Absolutely not. Agree if she commutes back and forth. I hate that you're making me choose between these things with complex nuances. You ask her if she will commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that would be hard, but she'll do it if you want to move. You tell her not to pass it off if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Does she have Alzheimer's? She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it? Absolutely not. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. This is the way. Of course it works. You watch Dallas on TV, you sleep together on the couch. Oof! So it's nighttime. And I have a feeling I'm camping here. Oh my god! That is crazy. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walks into the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. Well, I am devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dog and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they're crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the two weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. Well, she is living in a home. What do you mean? It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her. No, absolutely not. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. I guess that's just the kind of person I am. A good person. It's the next day. I hope I have my back. I hope I have my back because I'm not talking back. Check. This place is freaking beautiful, man. Wait a second. Oh, hello. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door, or you trust that she sleeps like a rock. I have a feeling that if I don't put the chair in front of the bedroom door, locking her ears, and even though it feels like she's now in a prison, something bad is going to happen when I get back. So I'm going with the option. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989, one night you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue, you say you visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Enter the lookout tower. Man, this place is far. It's already the next night. So I walked the whole day then. Wait, I saw something. hop over. Why am I hopping over? Okay. Hehe. Oh, is that the job I took? To be a fire watcher? Is that what they're called? Okay. Ooh.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
What?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People
That's a
take this
crazy
job
shit
to
to
get
say.
away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
I just got here.
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Come on! You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against mom. Nobody back home. That is just mean. We're going with this.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.